Okay, hello everyone. Sergeant Akil here. We are going to go through the brigade regulations for the St. John uniform for the boys. So, boys. So, I think some of the newer uniforms, right? You have this sew-on packing here. So, let's say if your sew-on packing is here, right? You need to unsew it and sew it here. If you don't know how to sew, right? You go to some shop or service shop. You ask them to bring it down here. Then you put here. Because this is for your magnet, actually is for your name tag, but because in NDP the sir gave me this, right, so I just switched to pin. So I'm using pin from now on. So yeah, so okay, that's for the name tag. When you are going, okay, how to iron this, right? You must make sure there's no creases, like, okay, I just iron, I never iron properly, so there's like a visible crease here. Here also got crease. You must ensure there's no creases on your uniform. The only crease that's allowed is your shoulder sleeve, where you must have your shoulder lining, which is this. So what? Okay, you must have this shoulder lining, and there should be a patch here. For me, I sew on this patch because on the left sleeve, I'll be putting my SJBS badges. One thing to take note of, right, boys, you must button your chest pocket, because not all officers will do inspection for your chest pocket, but it's best to do it because sometimes in parade you'll never know that this thing might flip out somehow, so it's best to button it. But for now, I won't button. Then your ranks, right, you want to put your rank pin here, and your rank pin here. If you have a rank like Lance Corporal, Sergeant, all of those, you put it in, then you put your rank pin. Then your collar, right, make sure you iron it to make sure that it's standing. It shouldn't be like this flat, it must be standing, so you need to iron really hard to make sure it's there. Yep. That's all for the ironing part. Okay, so now we are going to move on to your brigade and external badges, including your best badge ever, your name tag. Okay, for your brigade badges are your superintendent, your commissioners or deputy chief com or chief com, which are awarded during your district presentation or St. John Day. This is the badge that will be awarded. For me, I'm awarded the deputy chief commissioner badge. Okay, if you only have one single badge for your right pocket, the deputy chief com should be the awarded badge should be in middle, aligned with the button here. It should be aligned with this button, so it should not be here, or here. It should be aligned with the button. Yep, should be something like that. But if you are awarded another badge, which is your any national activity badge, you must make sure it's side by side, 1 cm apart, roughly 1 cm, but it's roughly 1 cm. So it's like this much, and the gap should be in between your button. For this, it should be in between your button. Yeah. So here, so looks like it's in between my button, only 1 cm apart. And your name tag, name tag should be touching the chest pocket. Then your badges, right, should be 1 cm above, only 1 cm above, somewhere here. Yep, this is for your brigade badges. Yep. Moving on to your external badges, such as your total defense badge. There's like 3 types of total defense badges, which is your bronze, silver, and gold. Awarded gold, so I have my gold here. So same thing for the right pocket, it should be 1 cm above. This is 1 cm. Cause for me, I have markings. I use correction marker, like some white marker to label it. But for me, I have rust to label it, so it's okay. So it's here. I make sure my pin is there, and I make sure it's 1 cm and it's aligned. It also should be aligned to the button here. Yep. Make sure it's not too far on the right or too far on the left. Just nice. Yep. Okay, these your badges. One thing I almost forgot, what if you have an instructor badge? So let's say you have these two badges and you have an instructor badge. Your brigade badge goes up, your instructor badge goes to the left, and your any badge to the right. The strongest badge in this formation is your national activity badge. So the strongest badge should be placed closest to the heart. So your heart is here. This will be the closest to your heart. This will be here, and this will be the furthest, showing that because Chief Commissioner badge is the highest badge you can achieve as a cadet, but this one is on a national level. This is brigade level. So the so-called, for me, how I remember is the so-called weakest one should be placed on the very top. Then the mid strong guy left, strongest guy on the right. Same thing, these two 1 cm apart, some 1 cm above. Hard to gauge though. It's hard to gauge. And yes, you can see that behind the BDI badge is from PTGen. I'm not a BDI, I just buy it from PTGen. So in between the button, 1 cm, something like this. Yep. Where did my name tag go? Yep. Also the same thing, 1 cm above the name tag. I don't need show now. Later I'll pin everything. I won't pin the BDI because I'm not a BDI.
Yep, something like this.
Okay, so this is the result after training for 30 minutes. Yep, 30 minutes. So yeah, it should be 1 cm. 1 cm. Base of this national activity badge should be aligned with your award badge. So it is aligned. This one also 1 cm. 1 cm between. And yep, 1 cm from any tag. So what's next is we're going to put our ranks on. So you will slide in your ranks inside. Oops. You will slide in your ranks. This makes you powerful. But it's just a rank. And you're still a cadet. Yeah. So just put your ranks inside. I'm using the old ranks, so they are a bit longer, which is good. Cause if it's a short ride, sometimes when you're in parade, you're marching, your ranks will go above your rank pin. Then when you want to put your rank pin right, the Maltese cross at the bottom here should be facing downwards. What I mean is like this. It should be like this. Still not sure what my seniors told me or officers told me, but what I know of is only so far is like this. I don't think it's this. Yeah, I don't think it's this. It should be like this. Yep. Anyway, I will confirm it with other people. So I just gotta push it in. It's so hard. Push it in and push it into your shirt when your hole has been set up for you. So once you're done right, you just got to twist this part like this and it will not come out. But sometimes it will twist until it becomes like that, so you just need to adjust it. Yep, you look like that. I should have not done on this side first because I'm going to put my SJBS, but never mind, it's okay. No, here. Same thing, facing the Maltese cross, facing downwards, push in. Yeah, stop here first, wait, it needs to end. Yep, that's how it should be, twisted, properly face the line. Let me just adjust the shape. Okay, so what's next is to put on the CPBS. Okay, what I have here is called a facade. And what I have done is put all these CPBS badges. I'm never taking these badges out again. It's stressful. But how to arrange these badges is following the group. But within that group itself, that badges you have in that group, you can put anywhere. But what I recommend is just following the alphabetical order, where I put my Sana here, then my DNT is here. So it should be your group 1. Just follow your groups. I will show an image on how to follow your groups soon. So to put on your SJBS badges, you have this hole here to insert in your ranks, but you need to open this, remove your rank pin first, and you need to take out your ranks. Then you just load this thing in. Yeah, boy. Let me just move the shirt. Okay. Your choice if you don't want to remove this is also okay, but when you need to wear, you need to open this, go around this sleeve. So for me, I'm not wearing now, so I'm just going to put it here. There's a velcro at the back to stick to your shoulder flash. So yeah, hard velcro, soft velcro. So like this. Yep, it looks shiny. Okay, then put by your ranks. That is all for your uniform. This is your number 4 uniform. Yeah, this is your number 4. Forgot to mention at the start, but it's okay. The number 4 uniform, all settled up. Nice.